Hello guys, my name is Justin Marporha, and for today's video, we will going to talk about cosmopolitanism. Do you know what cosmopolitanism is? So let me tell you about cosmopolitanism. So cosmopolitanism is a philosophical and political philosophy that advocates the belief that all humans are members of a single community based on shared morality, values, and rights, transcending national, cultural, and ethnic boundaries and advocating global citizenship. So the term cosmopolitan is derived from the Greek word cosmopolites, which means citizen of the world. For example, the World Health Organization or WHO guides global efforts to combat diseases such as COVID-19, malaria, and tuberculosis. Cosmopolitanism is demonstrated by initiatives like COVAX, which provides vaccine to low-income nations, which guarantee that healthcare is a shared global obligation rather than being constrained by national riches. Did you know that there are 5 characteristics of cosmopolitanism? First, it is the phenomenon most readily associated with a global city. Large diverse cities attract people, material, and cultural products from all over the world. For example, London's Notting Hill Carnival exemplifies cosmopolitanism in a global city. It began in the 1960s with Caribbean immigrant groups and has since grown to become one of the world's greatest street festivals, attracting millions of people from many backgrounds. The event combines cultural influences through music, dance, and food, demonstrating how global cities like London become melting pots for different traditions to interact and evolve. Second, the idea of cosmopolitanism invokes pleasant images of travel, exploration, and worldly pursuit enjoyed by those who have benefited from globalization. For example, you visit Paris-based monuments such as the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, and enjoys French food. You can interact with people from various countries and learn about the city's rich culture. This exhibits cosmopolitanism because globalization enables them to travel, explore, and participate in worldly activities. Third characteristic, everyday life is significantly shaped by commercial culture, retail, and shopping, as well as cross-cultural variety of food, fashion, entertainment, and various other consumables and artifacts. For example, a visit to a retail mall in a global city such as Dubai Mall in UAE, Times Square in New York, or Oxford Street in London is an excellent example of cosmopolitanism in everyday life. When you step inside Dubai Mall, you'll notice American names like Apple and Nike, French luxury boutiques like Louis Vuitton, Japanese fashion labels like Uniqlo, and Swedish furnishing from IKEA. After shopping, you might enjoy Italian pasta, Chinese dumplings, or Indian curry at the same food court. Later on, you might watch a Hollywood film, a Bollywood film, or perhaps a K-pop concert in the entertainment section. Fourth characteristic, consumption is costly in resources. For example, Zara, H&M, and Shein make innovative apparel influenced by global fashion, bringing designs from Paris, New York, and Tokyo to people all over the world. However, the procedure involves a lot of water, energy, and work, and it is frequently done in factories in Bangladesh, Vietnam, and China. This represents cosmopolitanism by connecting people to global fashion trends, but it also demonstrates the high resource cost of global consumption, which affects the environment and workers in various regions of the world. And lastly, fifth characteristic, networks and groups rely on geographic proximity. For example, by virtue of their close proximity, border cities such as Hong Kong and Shenzhen or Tijuana and San Diego serve as prime demonstrations of cosmopolitanism. Every day, people go across borders for social contacts, businesses, and employment, combining economies, languages, and cultures in one common area and creating particular form of cross-border exchange. Thanks to globalism, we share as one nation.